I watched Dr. Mike talk to 20 vaccine skeptics without starting a fight. And here are the 3 techniques he used, starting with bypassing. This woman shares a long chain of claims about unvaccinated kids being healthier and that Big Pharma is creating patents of viruses. Instead of debating the accuracy, Dr. Mike simply says,
Something I think our healthcare system doesn't do enough is say, I don't know. I don't know about patents on viruses.
He refuses to engage in a debate about the factuality of her claims. This allows Dr. Mike to instead redirect the focus to the core issue of the woman, which is Big Pharma.
If pharma had to choose between preventing an illness or to treat an illness for the rest of someone's life, financially speaking, they'd probably want to just treat someone for the rest of their life.
Exactly.
But that's not what vaccines are. Vaccines prevent that illness.
This is called bypassing. You don't attack the claim. Instead, you offer a better alternative explanation. A 2024 study shows that when you avoid attacking someone's belief, they become more open to the truth. Now, while bypassing softens the argument, empathy softens the person. Another woman shares a story about doctors shaming her as a new mom and a child she knows having seizures after vaccination. But underneath that story are 3 fears. Number 1, fear of losing her identity as a mother. Number 2, fear of losing control over decisions about her own child. Number 3, fear that her baby might get harmed. Now watch what Dr. Mike does because it addresses all 3 fears at once. First, he affirms her identity as a mother.
Well, first of all, congratulations on the birth of a 7-month-old.
Second, instead of defending doctors like him, he took her side.
The fact that anyone made you feel bad in the healthcare system, I feel like is a failure on us.
Suddenly, he becomes someone she can trust. Third, he apologizes, even though none of this was his fault.
So I'm sorry that happened to you.
That moment gives her emotional safety. And when someone feels safe, they stop preparing for a fight. And they might start actually listening. This is how empathy works. It lowers people's resistance to your argument. And studies show it even increases people's willingness to get vaccinated. Now, while empathy can make a person listen, Socratic questioning can make them understand. This man says natural immunity is better, so vaccines aren't needed. Instead of just simply correcting him, he agrees with the part that's true. Natural immunity can indeed produce a stronger response than vaccines. But Dr. Mike asks one question.
But do you know what you have to do in order to get that response? Correct, which means you have to have all the potential risks of having severe disease, death.
And that question does something no argument ever will. It made him connect the dots. Because people are far more convinced by conclusions they generate themselves than conclusions we try to handle. So when you meet someone who's falling for misinformation, remember, don't attack the claim. Instead, offer a better alternative explanation. Don't attack the person. Instead, acknowledge and validate the experience that shaped the belief. And don't lecture. Instead, ask a question that exposes the flaw in the logic. Because the goal is not to win the argument, but to make people listen.